Welcome back to Best Buds.
And?
V111. New Horizons, 4th of the Astral Moon.
You sounded like those TikToks you used to watch where it's like putting people's like Amazon packages together. Like,
I was trying to go for a Kronk. New Horizons, the New Horizons for Cusco.
Yeah, we're back. Nick's got cramps.
I do have cramps.
The cramps for Laura.
Yeah.
Laura's cramps.
Bury him on the TV. No.
Oh, it's so Christmassy!
That's what I didn't want to tell you.
And that's the character from, what you call it?
You can't, that's copywritten.
No, me and Laura were just talking about this because I think that it's the character from another indie game, which was called what again?
Nick thought it was the main character from Spiritfarer.
They look like the character from Spiritfarer.
It's similar, but not the same.
Although that face is so smarmy.
Good mythical morning is a thing. Also, yes, there's a DLC. The update that just came out is the Christmassy update. I knew about that. I just didn't want.
You written link.
All right, so yeah, exactly.
Mine now.
They're fine.
Don't fuck them. They're fine.
They're fine. I took the last new little boys. Who wants to be this one?
Good mythical morning.
I think that's already one of your voices.
Well, now it's this one too.
All right.
I don't think it is. Also,
I thought it was. It's well past noon.
It's still morning somewhere.
Yeah, no, you're right. I don't hear it. I think I'm thinking it.
A wizard doesn't care about things like time. There's not only time's not only relative, but also flexible. I don't have my glasses on.
very Gandalf.
So hear me out.
Yeah.
Like a gummy worm.
Very good.
How old is this person?
We don't
I'm
know.
11.
Okay, never mind.
But it's a wizard, so it could be 294.
Yeah, but I don't want to play by like
If I said
nonsense
18
anime
plus,
rules.
would you say, I don't
Fine, they're not
yes,
real.
I would.
Yes.
I'm 17 and a half.
It's the off-the-shoulder thing that's doing it for Nicholas.
It's definitely the off-the-shoulder thing that's doing it for me.
He's wearing his robe
also,
like
lazy mages just really do it for me.
He's wearing his robe like Nick wears jackets.
Also, you know what? I'm going to say it. I'm brown. I like brown people. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm sorry.
They've got wispy, frail clavicle.
Nick, name one brown people.
Me?
Kyle, help.
Go on, Dan.
One time, I've actually tried breaking through the space-time continuum using a loophole through the primordial vortex.
I was doing the hand thing because he was giving you the high school or whatever. There it is. Whatever.
I'm going to keep doing this voice and see how my voice does it. I bet I'm going to be great.
And did it work?
No. But almost. I would have needed a drip of primordial sea to enhance the curvature, and that should have done it.
But
no access to the primordial sea.
You can't swim.
Bummer.
I heard that's not very easy to get.
Theo, practically it is. Michelle,
Theo.
my handbag.
Theo, practically?
Yeah, it's not a new word for me.
Practically in theory, duh.
That makes sense. I get it.
You do?
I kind of want to go with no, actually.
No, actually. Yeah, why not?
No.
That's to be expected. No offense, but you clearly aren't a wizard.
Okay, never mind. I don't want to fuck him anymore.
Wait till you see
I do
me
want to give him a wedgie, though.
Wait till you see me make drinks.
And who are you to judge that?
A wizard.
Oh, you know, just a reputable wizard myself.
Your name is question marks.
Of course, I also have a magnificent wizard name, but you could call me Hex.
Okay, I'm back on the fuck trade.
We already have one of those. It's in Monster Prop. Get in line.
Yeah.
No need to overcomplicate things.
Yeah, well, I went to Winterhold College and asked around and nobody knew you.
Got him!
Nice to meet you, Hex.
Hey, I just went for a high five and Laura bit my hand.
You're the Skyrim reference.
Dan was pointing to his tattoo, but nobody could see, so everyone now knows Dan has a Skyrim tattoo.
It's
That
true.
one of my students drew. Nice to meet you, too.
Just innkeeper for now.
All right. Well then, innkeeper, how about a super wheezy breezy drink for me?
Ugh. Any flavors you might fancy?
Brown. Maybe something... something that'll make me focus more and perhaps help me to better understand the primordial vortex?
Yeah, just like everybody else.
Gotcha. Something breezy. Perhaps
Oh, it's probably the
a summer breeze.
Oh boy.
Our new drink has abs on it.
Awesome. Can we look at it? What does it say?
Good.
And a strong arm and a sailboat.
It's
Laura, can you read that?
The sailor's courage gives even the driest landlubber the qualities of a good sailor. A lot of strength, a dash of defense, a shot of charisma, and the inability to know fear. A perfect all-rounder. Well, almost. Who needs common sense anyway? Spinach not included.
Popeye's joke.
Yeah, that's a joke for the younger people.
The chicken store.
Wait, I mean older people.
All right, they need 3 though, so actually they want Sparkling Nebula.
Oh, never mind.
Which
I
is
was
weird
focusing
because
too much on the.
yeah, they said breezy, so that felt like it should have been correct.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? You know.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Kyle.
Yes, I agree.
Feels wrong when you don't feed Andu.
Well, good news. I've never not fed Andy. That is the functional only reason to play this game.
I feel like we should get bonus points for feeding Andu.
Oh, okay. That worked.
This should boost your focus like nothing else.
Amazing! I can already feel the ideas cooking up.
See, we are a wizard.
Yeah.
I think I've figured out a way to get that primordial seawater to... Never mind. The explanation would be too complex to grasp, so...
I want to put their head through a wall.
I really want to give them a wedgie. I'm taking back the fucking thing. You don't deserve my penis.
They're just talking about a bucket. Take a glass, dummy.
What complex reason brings you to my tavern, Hex?
Thirsty.
Getting away from the other smartest person in Asteria.
And who would that be?
Please be Kyle.
Does it matter?
If it's Kyle, I'll lose my shit.
I really want it to be
If this
Kyle.
is Kyle's wife, I'll lose my shit.
It's not.
Kyle's
I know.
introduced himself into every story. And I'm
Also,
here for it.
Kyle's wife is a vampire, not a mage. You tell me.
You can be 2 things.
No, you can't. Not in the D&D world. Only one thing.
My sister.
Ugh.
Kyle.
She's studying. It drives me crazy with all her theories. They're so reasonable, you know? No chaos, but there has to be a bit of chaos in everything, doesn't there?
Okay, you're winning me back.
I wonder how she gets through life with so much structure.
Oh!
Never mind.
Please
Drop
be the
him.
sister.
I want to fuck
Please be
that
the
guy.
sister. Please be the sister.
I love
Please be-
skeleton.
Can I take it?
Yes.
Please.
Structure is the key to everything, young lad.
You know, that's the exact voice I was going to do.
Yes, big hat.
Yeah, it's the hat. You're right.
Lovely
They call
curl,
me-
lovely mustache. I love your tie.
They call me Doug.
Without structure, there is no chaos, and thus there will be no entropy.
You would know best about entropy.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. I found entropy to be quite essential in this world.
Oh, yes, please.
And you are?
Guesses for the name.
Hollow Bones.
I really just
Bones,
hope it's Lord
Jones.
Bones.
It's probably
Bones.
Brian.
I'm
I mean, Brian with a Y.
just going to say their name is Beef.
Beef. Oh, how rude of
It's
me.
definitely a B, you're right, I can see it.
Top of the morning to you, lad. Oh, wow, we got two YouTuber jokes right there. And to you, innkeeper, is it? Correct. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. Suppose you may call me Scully. Oh, God. My actual living name would be too ancient to be spoken out loud. I'm an archivist.
Archivist, we'll take it.
At least I used to be. Now I'm dead! Somewhat. Not completely, obviously. Under mysterious circumstances, I happen to be still conscious.
So you're undead?
Precisely.
How?
Well, I passed on, and one day I rose from my grave. Flies from your graves. It was like a long sleep, completely knackered for thousands of years. At least, I believe it's been thousands of years. What year is it? You, boy, what day is it?
1755.
That's brutally long.
Where's your bottom jaw, young man?
I really love that he puts the mustache back on.
So, how did you come back to life?
I'm not too sure myself. I woke up and walked on like nothing had happened. Thought to myself, might as well explore the world anew. Those who had risen without me didn't seem to be inhabited by an independent consciousness. And alas, I didn't care.
Those who'd risen with you?
They're more like you out there? Of course! Undead rarely rise alone. They mostly serve a master. Right. However, I decided not to bother with that and go my own way!
Ooh, Scully character information unlocked. But not for Hex.
Yeah, weird.
I wonder if that means we'll get it once we get their real name.
Most likely.
Maybe. They're not offering up enough information.
True. We just know that they're a mage.
With a sister.
Going through, I passed Zoford and found a small little tavern. A bit like this one, more nautical in style. They had a lot of fish. I have never been a fan of seafood, though I get to listen to a lot of the town's gossip.
Care to fill me in on that Zoford gossip?
Well, apparently a well-known noble married a commoner and decided to run off with her, leaving the family without an heir. But there's more! Fishermen fear that Zoford has been cursed by the sea witch. They say the docks are being haunted by lonely animals that stare blankly at the waves and the moon all night. And during the day, they disappear like ghosts.
Bit of a weird curse.
Fitting for any sea witch or wild sailor's tale. Innkeeper, say, do you have a drink for this undead fella? Drinking a mop?
Okay.
Just a drink, I won't be needing the mop. If you say so, what would you like? Something to loosen up this non-existent tongue. Something that's full of charm and appeal. Coming right up.
You ever notice how no one pays for their drinks?
No.
They've talked about it.
Yeah.
Stepped up.
Serve me up a strawberry daiquiri, barkeep.
So we could go with the Thousand Winds.
Uh-huh.
We could go with the Sunny Breeze.
So charm and
We
appeal
could go with the
specifically.
Spoken Heart.
I feel like that's kind of what he wants, because he said he wanted something to loosen up his lips.
Any of them work,
I think the
because
spoken heart was kind of like, again, I'm thinking verbatim. He said he wanted something to open himself up. And I think spoken talking.
Is the common strawberry daiquiri made with tequila?
I don't know. You guys just make me the drinks. I just drink them.
as long as it has 3 crown, he is happy.
I
So
like a little bit of free will.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit of free
Free
will. No,
will.
Andrew doesn't want orange. Andrew doesn't want orange. Oh, I don't like that. Oh.
Oh, looked like he liked the me.
yeah, he told me that he did.
I don't remember it. Andrew likes red.
Why?
Oh, my nose. Blue.
All right.
Spoken heart. Andrew really likes blue.
Good. He seems happy.
He is.
Ching.
A real charmer. This is just for you. Jolly! I feel like I'll conquer the worlds with my words alone.
Oh?
You know, the more I see them make that face, the more I want to punch them.
They're very punchable.
I really wanted to like them, and I was super on board. But I was just a shallow boy.
Know-it-all wiener.
A know-it-all wiener. He's like Kyle.
Exactly. There could be only one.
He's got a master's degree.
He does, in wizardology. Not that I would ever do that. I care more about words than worlds. Archivist things, you know. I spent most of my life reading, sorting, and archiving. That didn't leave a lot of room for dreams of hubris. Are you sure? Academic hubris is a powerful one. Come on now, that hardly counts.
Agreed. It's only natural. Oh, I think you've given me an idea, Bone Man.
Bone Man.
I did.
Racist.
Yes. If I can enhance the aging process of the cells, the incubation procedure could... All right, I gotta go. If my sister asks if you've seen me, no, you didn't. Thanks. Bye.
The face they were making always looked like they had just farted and hoped nobody saw it. Energetic young fella. Indeed. If you don't mind, innkeeper, I'd like to linger here a bit longer and enjoy the moment. Of course. Can we go back and read their profiles before more stuff happens?
Yes.
Oh, maybe not.
But we have to wait until more stuff happens.
Oh. Also, the tentacle moved.
It always moves.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, it's Fable.
Well, why don't, before we get on to what
Yeah,
Fable's
let's
saying.
check. Let's check.
Let's learn about our new friends.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about fucking Inko from the other one.
Spooky.
Hexagon Hex.
Daniel.
Yeah,
That's you.
I know. I can't see it.
Gin, half elf, 48. He, him.
It's
Wizard,
really blue.
Zenith. Chaotic neutral. Arcana, the tower. Hex is very impulsive. Oh, a very impulsive wizard who loves chaos and,
And everything unreasonable. He is one of the 2 smartest people in all of Asteria, with the other being his sister, who seems to be his complete opposite. Thanks to him, I also learned a new word, theopractically. It means practically, in theory.
I don't think it's a real word.
It's not, but it is
In
now.
theory.
Probably not.
Meow, meow,
That's
meow.
okay.
Scully.
No words are
Scully.
real words, Nikki.
True, they're all made up. Scully. Kin, skeleton. Age. Pronoun, see him. Archivist. Everbloom Archives. Chaotic neutral. Arcana, the magician. Scully is, Mahita?
Makuida.
I don't know. New word to me.
Mahita, and the personification of a gentleman. He's, well, dead. Or at least he was dead for quite some time before he rose again. But contrary to his fellow undead, he has returned conscious.
That's
Detective
good.
Meow Meow.
Yeah.
Hey, and Keep, how's it going? Fable. Main character, Fable.
All fine and dandy. How about you, Fable?
I'm still very busy helping the farmers rebuild their barns and fences. Also, apparently, a bunch have lost their crops due to how hot the stars were. It's terrible. Seeing all this destruction is terrible.
Hi, hello there! I've never seen anything like this before, either! Historically, the Lady of the Gilded Sea never struck me as someone to unleash baneful omens. Apologies, my manner. It's impolite to burst into conversation like that. Bully. I'm Scully! It rhymes.
Fable.
Nice to meet you, Fable, and again, my apologies for the impulsivity.
Did you know that you're dead?
I really hope that's her actual next line.
Where's your skin at?
Yeah. That's all right. I was just surprised you could actually talk. Where's your skin at?
Jawbone?
Oh, no offense. I just thought, usually.
None taken. Usually skeletons don't speak. Usually, but hardly anything is unusual these days.
I mean, stars fell from the sky. Skeletons might as well speak. There are stranger things in this world.
There surely are. Like your drinks, Keep. That one really gurgled my bones.
So you already tried one?
Indeed.
It's got a heart in it.
It does.
Sometimes they do that.
The spoken heart.
Could you also make me a drinking keeper? I don't want my bones to jingle, but something that enhances my finesse would be nice.
My bones.
Let's jingle their bones.
Jingle their bones.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
You know, you have to be very delicate with zucchini seeds, or they'll give up immediately.
Of course, coming right up.
My zucchinis didn't grow this year. I only got one.
Well, maybe you should have had a bone-tingling drink.
And you should have been more delicate.
No bikini seeds.
No bikini seeds.
Swifto, Striko.
Every time. They are predictable.
Yes.
I know it's like scratches at the top of Andrew's bucket, but I keep thinking that they're exclamation parts or exclamation marks because of the
And new.
because it's like there's like a little gap in the middle of them, so it's less Andu and more Andu.
Hey, Laura.
Hey.
Maybe for the next convention, we get a giant aluminum garbage can.
Yeah.
You know, like the outside ones?
Yeah.
I like where it's going already.
Put Nick in a purple suit,
Yeah.
throw him in the trash can, and stick a Andu name tag on the bottom of it,
Aw.
and wheel him around.
Yeah.
I feel like not as many people will get it as they should.
They can feed you drinks.
I would love that.
Just pour bottles of goop at you.
The only good drink is a stolen one.
Mm.
I hope this is enough I hope this tastes refined enough.
This is perfect. You know just what I need, innkeeper.
Of course I do, after all, you're a regular. Of course I do, after all, you're my favorite regular.
We can tell her that she's our favorite. I think that's
You
appropriate.
can't even get their
Nick, you already
pronouns
said main
right.
character.
How are they
you
our
already
favorite?
said main character Fable, though.
I mean, I do love them.
I am?
Yes.
Aw.
And you're my favorite innkeeper.
We die from pure fucking absolute love.
If credits rolled right now, I would be content.
I wouldn't. I want to know more about Scully.
You both just got your red heart in this
The poor skeleton man's like, I'm not the favorite.
I just got here, but I really wish I'm so dandy.
Why
So cool.
Why is it only snowing on me?
I don't mean to intrude, but I thought I was grand.
Thank you, Fable.
Also, it's snowing inside. Can we talk about that?
Can we stop that? No, it's actually just my dandruff. So, do you think a farm will work, or sorry, I got it backed up. So, do you think your farm work will be done soon?
Oh, I hope so. Not that I don't like helping them out. I do. But I think the sooner everyone can get back to a normal life, the better.
Do you perhaps need a hand? I happen to have two. And I might know a thing or two about crops and fences.
Sure. I could use some help carrying a few things over to Tregarin.
This is my new favorite couple.
My treehouse is just around the corner.
Splendid! Sounds like a quite useful endeavor. I'll gladly indulge.
Thank you. Innkeep, before we go, I have something I wanted to give you.
If it's a ring, I'm gonna lose my shit. What do you have for me, Fable?
Some dried honey flowers. The farmers didn't know how to thank me, so they gave me these flowers. And you're always so helpful and nice, so I wanted to share them with you.
That's so cute.
I'm sure you already have at least 4 ideas on how to use them.
Thank you very much, Fable. I'll make sure to put them to good use. So, do you accept donations for ingredients?
No bones.
No bones. Certainly. I can only get my hands on so many infusions myself.
What about infusions of yourself?
Ah.
Someone wanted your blood. I think his name was Kyle.
Perhaps your bathwater.
What about
It's
the
for sale.
recipes themselves? I always get... it's always good to get more information.
Nope.
It's always good to get more information.
Nope.
No.
It's always good to get more inspiration.
There you go. You almost did it 3 times.
It's a silent F, Nick.
It's a silent F.
I wish everyone could see that Nick got halfway through the word and Laura slapped him in the tit.
Now I covered my tit, and that's what caused me to look over to the right.
I got into pinchy position because I was sick of it.
She did get in a pinch.
Into the sick of it.
Wonderful! In my prior life, I had access to a lot of books about magic and potion mixing. I think I still recall my assistant's favorite recipe.
The one that killed me!
The one that stabbed me in the heart! Do you store it under your hat? Of course! Where else would I keep it? Fair enough. Thank you for the recipe.
It's called The First Snow.
I hope he stands
Aw.
up and he's wearing trousers.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
I'll lose my shit.
Like oversized ones or tight ones?
Modest.
He just stands up
and
and
he definitely has the straps, but they fell to the ground because they couldn't go over his arms.
he just stands up and just has deer legs.
Oh. Innkeeper, thanks for being such a patient and pleasant host. I shall be on my way then with Fable. But I'll be back, should I not crumble into a pile of bones from one day to the next. Let's hope not. I won't, I'm just joking around.
I hope. I wouldn't want to be responsible for that. Anyways, Innkeeper, thank you so much. You're still the highlight of my day, no matter how dark the night.
Aw.
See you around. Let's go, Scully. No time to lose.
Molly!
Cute.
It's Scully, actually.
Scully!
That's the one.
Oh, I'm so all about this fucking vibe. Ah!
Ooh.
Look at how fancy!
He's got
Now he has his cape!
He's got his cape.
What?
She just perked up immediately.
That I was able to witness such a rarity in my lifetime. Immaculate.
Yeah, you wouldn't even get excited about a rusty nail.
Of course I would. It's such a splendid chemical process.
Metals have a variety of chemical processes. Rust be my least favorite of them all. Ruins lots of hard work.
Does it now?
Yep, makes everything porous.
Like SpongeBob.
Oh.
Kyle, Rhea, nice to see you both again.
Likewise, dear innkeeper. How has your day been?
Can't complain, I had some interesting customers today.
Oh, like that one distinguished gentleman who crossed us on the way in?
Bully! Distinguished, yeah. Gentlemen, I don't know. A giant top hat doesn't make you a gentleman.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, sorry, Rhea. I agree with everything you say, but not that.
With a mustache.
What makes you a gentleman? Manners.
He was quite polite, I recall. Greeted me with the tip of his hat.
Oh. You find everyone polite, even your slime.
But Mr. Slime is quite polite. What a peculiar wall clock you have, Dale. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before.
Oh, technically, it was in your old house.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks just like the clock in Evelyn's living room.
Why does she need a living room?
Oh.
Because she's undead!
It reminds me of all the times I impatiently waited for her to come home after important meetings and banquets. Do you know if that is her clock by any chance?
Oh, please let us tell her the yes or no. I think that might be a story for another time. Let's not worry about it now, shall we?
Okay. Say, innkeep, have you read that letter yet? That'd be a story I'd love to hear right now.
Oh, Kyle is desperately trying to push the plot
He wants that hot
Please.
goss.
so badly.
I want to know about your friend.
Not yet, no.
Tragic. I've always loved writing letters.
Innkeep, you got a drink for me? Something that'll make me tougher, so I can get through today's babbling.
Ooh.
Ook?
Of course.
Ook. Good point, Daniel. Ook indeed.
Thank you.
Kyle's definitely wanting to go ook ook.
He's PMSing too.
Oh, I can do the first snow. New drink.
We do
What
love
did
snow.
they said they wanted something strong, and that's
It's got 3, so that's what matters.
Well, isn't that defense, not strong?
No, it
It's got
says
3 defense. That's what
right
you
there.
want. Top left of the screen.
That's what
Tells you what you need.
wants.
And then the picture on the right shows you what you got.
I thought it was strong, so I thought it would have been sword.
Nope, so I'm going to need
Well,
an infusion.
For snow, I assume it's probably the one that's freezing.
Or
So
the
it's plus,
one-
plus, and minus. So I don't want that.
What's the one that Stinko Binko just gave you?
That's what I am
The
attempting
honey
to check.
dried flowers.
So
So probably that one. The one
This-
that's flowers, the one below that.
this does work though.
Okay, you do you.
Because it gives plus 1 to top and plus 1 to left.
I trust you.
Bonk.
Sorry. I
You
didn't
gotta
mean
drop
to
it in there.
I know.
Yeah, fling it.
Look
Get
at the top.
it.
No, I need to use the mouse for this, I remember.
You
That was the
don't
issue.
though. It said this game has full controller support. You're just doing it wrong.
No, see, that's how it's done.
I mean, I can't argue with results.
No, you cannot. Well, I mean, you can, but you'd be a fool.
Yes,
A damn fool.
we can call the archivist back here. He can tell you what to do.
I need 1 more of this. And there we go. First snow.
Good
You don't
job.
even
Also-
have to fill the cup all.
Yeah, when you use infusions, you usually don't have to fill it the whole way. Ding!
Is that your way of saying you don't have to waste as much material?
No, that's literally what's
Are
happening
you
with every
Starbucksing
infusion.
me with that half ice shit?
Yeah, more ice.
That's what I'm talking about. A gift from the great dragons.
Got a chance to make a new drink.
Well, thank you. I gave it my best. Oh, look at it. It's so cute.
Mm.
I can taste it. I feel sturdy already. Had me doubts about you, Innkeep, but I must say, you know your job. So, how's the day been for you two? Usual.
Look how sad Kyle is. It's killing me.
Splendid. It was my first day in centuries out under the rays of the sun.
Much better.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And how did you like it?
He hated it.
It's brighter than I thought. The light of the sun, I mean. When I took a day trip to the capital, since I rarely get to see it full of daily life. There were so many people.
Too many. Sorry, I kind of half focused on the music in the background. I've never heard the music before.
I was just thinking that.
I heard
Well,
trumpets
we
running
usually have
over.
the TV down a lot,
Mhm.
but I also realized that, like, even when we have the TV up just enough, like, because we always have it on, like, 1 or 2. But, like, this is okay enough to where it doesn't pick up on the mic, but we've had so many instances in the past where we got it on, like, 10 or 15, It'll make like a loud bang, and then everyone will hear like this weird extra bang in the audio, and it always sounds off-putting. So, there's that.
Just the right amount for a city. It was so vivid, it almost made me feel alive. And everyone was able to admire my beautiful cape.
It is very pretty.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Is that the cape? The cape of...
Christ.
Invisibility. It absolutely is.
How curious. Does that mean you two are going to Baruvia now?
Huh? Why would we want to go there?
That was the deal. I help you get your cape, so you can attend that fancy Baruvian vampire banquet, and I get me gold's worth.
Oh, but I got that invitation about 500 years ago. Didn't I mention that?
No! What about the material then?
Me material.
Me material then!
Well, I can give you the gold right now if you want. Can you accompany me a while longer, though?
Aw.
Fine.
Oh, wonderful. Every second I spend with you brings me tremendous joy.
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
They're gonna kiss.
What a great day to be a vampire.
Stupid vampire.
I got my cape back, and I can walk under the sun like mortals do. Say, innkeeper, what if you thought of a new drink?
I'm not going to tell you about it, but what if you did?
Yeah, what if you read my mind and gave me the thing that I am thinking of that I really, really want? Well, it would taste just as incredible as the gentle and welcoming beams of sunlight feel on your skin.
Luckily, I have that already.
That's kind of a vague description, but I think I might have something in mind already. Perhaps a sunny breeze.
Oh, wonderful.
Pink sunrise.
Never mind.
A new one.
Another one.
I wonder if my dear Evelyn would desire to walk in the sunlight as well. Do you know how she is doing? Do you think I could pay her a visit?
You shouldn't.
I should. The air smells like reconciliation.
I want to remember this every time you're in a bad mood, because you physically can't do this voice without having this big cheesy grin on.
Because she accidentally does it.
She literally. I was gonna say because she literally makes the same face as he does. Look
It's
at that.
true.
Fucking...
It's absolutely true.
Do you think that's a good idea? It ain't.
It is.
Kyle, you've stolen her cape. Do you think she's gonna greet you with open arms? You know what I'd do if my ex-husband stole me hammer?
What?
Leave me.
Take it and smash all he holds dear. No one takes what's mine.
But the cape is mine.
Is she one of the same opinion, you think?
I don't know. Oh, maybe you're right. It would be a shame to lose my cape again.
See, this is the voice she would make when Laura's sad.
But she's still smiling.
And all she'd have to do is ask, oh, my undead Evelyn. There's never been a wish of hers I turned down. And I wouldn't to this day.
I don't want to have whatever you have with her. I'd lose my mind. Well, yeah, I know.
Oh, how much I miss her. My heart is aching.
If that's all.
Maybe one day she'll reach out to me. I still miss her dearly. And then she'll miss her evermore, looking towards the mountain's peak, knowing she's merely a grasp away.
Maybe a drink could help for now?
Oh, yes. Oh, would you do that? A drink for me?
We just got Kyle's information.
Oh!
I thought we had that weeks ago.
We
Maybe
did.
it updated.
This is my
Oh.
character.
Yeah, we probably got more.
Of course.
It probably now just says, Mrs. his wife.
Yeah, let's go back to it. Let's check it.
Kyle, the vampire wife guy. Something strong, please do, innkeeper, so that my heart may stop aching soon.
All right, let's check it out.
Yeah.
I'll read the second paragraph.
Yes.
The curse of being a vampire is outliving pretty much anyone you'll ever meet, so it's not surprising that Kyle seems to fight with abandonment issues. He has seen a few people die of old age. After all, nonetheless, he is still very attentive to others, perhaps to cherish the time he has left with them.
Do you think maybe he knows Scully?
Aww.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I mean, now they said they met him on the way
Yeah, they
out.
passed on their way through.
Yeah, but like...
Crazy he wouldn't recognize his skeleton.
Well, I was going to say that and the hat, but like also, Kyle is Kyle.
So they don't want the new drink they just asked us about.
No, they want
They
something
need 3
strong.
attacky.
He does.
So it can be Sailor's Courage. Nope.
What does he
Or
always see?
Southern Brawler.
What's her name loves the Southern Brawler? That would be a bit of...
So it's either Sailor's Courage or Southern Brawler. I want to make the new one
All right, go for it.
because that's fancy. And I want to see what it looks like because it's fun.
I think it'd be cuter to give him the other one because that's what's her name's favorite.
What's stats?
The newest one is mostly Bwayne. There's no attack on it.
So it's the opposite of what we're giving him now.
Oh yeah, no.
Yes.
I wasn't.
So plus minus. That's not what we want because we need. So we basically need minus brain. So plus that. This.
So you have to have an infusion.
This works. Well, yes, I'm just checking which one.
Yep.
If you didn't see what I was doing, I was checking infusions.
I did.
Check it.
Yeah, so when I'm checking infusions, I'm mostly checking what you get. This works too, also. What you get your minus of. Because you get like +2.
Well, there's also no harm in trial and error.
Well, there's no need for trial and error if you just get it right in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, never fail.
Andrew likes red.
Failure.
So I need one of this, which
Andrew
I already
likes
have.
red. No, Andrew doesn't like yellow.
Andrew.
Is it Andrew?
Andrew's his
Andrew.
evil brother. Andrew and Andrew.
Andrew speaks English and goes to college.
No.
No, we didn't want that.
Oh no!
What?
Does he?
You gave him the
Does he
Southern
play
Brawler.
on the intramural lacrosse team?
Did I pick the wrong drink?
You
Yeah.
did. You gave him the Southern Brawler.
You didn't finish making your drink.
Well, luckily the Southern Brawler is actually correct anyways.
Yeah. No, I'm not
But
worried
yeah.
about
I missed the one swiftness.
that. Mm-hmm.
Unfortunate.
Wah, wah.
I mean-
Andrew even told you what it was, and you didn't listen to him. The X is at the top right.
I know, I'm just checking. Yeah, so still works, was still an equally effective drink, but not as fun.
So
No.
much for a master's degree.
Yeah, your
Shut your
mixology
ass.
degree has nothing on that shit. I can't mend your broken heart, but perhaps this helps.
Oh, it does. Thank you, dear people.
Why don't you tell the innkeep more about your
I
day?
saw a caterpillar on the road.
What was the caterpillar on?
Bricks.
A scooter?
Oh, nice.
Wait. I suppose I wasn't done yet. Where was I?
Your trip to the capital. Busy streets, bustling with people.
And caterpillars.
The caterpillars on motorcycles.
Roots.
Roots.
Yeah, we went to the store.
Roots.
We admired the roots that enclosed the city, almost like a rampart. I finally had the chance to take a closer look. Quite fascinating.
For once, gotta agree. Almost made me believe the myths are true.
Myths.
Myths, I told you. Rumor has it. These are the roots of the Aether Tree. Breaking through the surface and taking a hold of Gaia, where they guard the capital.
Oh, yes, a very good defense point indeed.
What is wood going to do to protect a city? A city is protected with stone!
Oh. I was never very involved in the fortification efforts.
I figured.
Oh,
Oh?
we've almost met the lovely Seraph again.
How are her investigations coming along?
Very well. She seems eager and determined. A detective spirit.
Believe the lass made her way to Dalwell. She seems to be onto something. I can't wait to hear her story when she returns.
Likewise. Say, where can we go to town and check the antiques deal?
Oi, why?
I want to see if I can find any keepsakes from the old times.
Ugh. Very well then, but you won't get much on the shopkeep, will ya? You won't munch on the shopkeep, will ya?
Just a little. Of course not. I'm well satiated. Yep, no.
You got a break.
I did it!
Who do you think you are, me?
From the innkeeper's creation.
All right then, let's go. Get in the minivan.
It didn't work when it had enough letters. Oh, goodbye, innkeep.
Enjoy your shopping spree.
Oh.
Puppy! Head? Just a head?
Bumpus.
Well met, adventurer. Do my
Is that the
eyes
sister?
deceive me?
Well,
Minthy in the flesh?
Hello, darling innkeeper. It's good to see you again. Certainly has been a while.
Robo puppy.
It must be hitting that 15-year mark, right?
It'll be 25 years soon, actually.
You know how I am when it comes to keeping track of time spans longer than a decade.
I'm well aware. Good that you have me to drop in on from time to time to remind you,
I couldn't be more grateful. Can I pet your puppy? Especially when you bring Casket and Kane along. Yeah!
Do cute service beasts still get a discount here?
Always.
Where's the other one?
Under her arm.
armpit.
Yeah, like, what
I thought that
is
was like
that?
a tail.
Bark.
It's 2 notes.
It's a dog. Just a nosy ass
Oh,
puppy.
okay, that's the nose. I got
It's
confused.
just all about her business.
Alright, that's fair. So, what's brought you back to the area? It's not your usual haunt?
No, I generally prefer something more...
Moist?
Not the word I'd have used. But something akin to that. Decidedly too arid around these parts for my taste. And here I thought I would get to go to at least enjoy the recent downpour, but no.
The stuff came pouring down was... unique.
That's one way to put it. Destructive's another, and possibly more accurate. But I'm glad to see your tavern hasn't suffered the same fate as many of the streets and buildings I saw on my way here. Admittedly, the journey was already quite challenging to navigate with my wheelchair before. Though the scenery has always been worth the struggle. But now, I'm afraid it wasn't possible to take in much enjoyment from the passing landscape. I bet the puppies killed her wheelchair. Not when I had to pay so much attention and I endanger myself and my sweet service beast.
Puppy.
Sorry, I just pictured the dogs on their hind legs pushing a wheelchair.
Yeah.
I know. It's really cute, but it's really funny.
Burr.
Brr. You've told me your struggles with traveling before. I'm sorry to hear that recent events have made it worse.
Oh well, we're here now, aren't we? And I do have to say, using the primordial vortex as a way to skip your veranda stairs is a marvelous accessibility touch. Quite the impressive work, my friend.
Could've just put a ramp, though.
It's true. Would have been easier. I'm glad to hear that my little spells are doing their job. So our spells.
Both the cities will put similar care into rebuilding the streets. Ladder cobblestones would do wonders for many people like me. But believe it or not, I didn't come all this way to talk about the development of inclusivity in urban infrastructure.
No, really?
Shocking, right? You're on the hunt, one could say.
Well, what did you have your eyes on?
Protection pearls. Heard a few hushed whispers in my library. There's a bug in my face. You're
Oh,
wondering
I
why
was
I'm
like, why are
swatting.
you wafting? I didn't...
No, there's a bug like flying right in
Oh.
my eye line.
Stinky Daniel.
Sticky Daniel.
Daniel.
No.
Folks say the pearls appear in the Lonesome Lagoon this time of year.
Those again. Good hunting then.
Thank you. Though, while the pearls might be my main objective, I haven't decided to come to town with only a singular purpose. need to ask you for something, innkeeper.
I don't have any money. Go home. A good drink.
No, my manuscript, darling.
I think this is our ex-wife. I'm gonna be so real with you.
I believe 25 years should have been time enough to proofread it, yes?
Yes, of course. I finished devouring the manuscript almost as soon as you gave it to me.
And you waited 25 years. Why?
I forgot. Just took me a while to recall doing so, you see. Since it's been so long since I definitely got done with that.
Lovely. Glad I have such a reliable friend to proofread my work.
Would you like a drink while I try to engage my brain cells to remember where I put it?
I was about to say, yes, there's a drink involved in this, right?
If you're offering, I'd be pleased to accept. Perhaps something to refresh my mind after my journey?
I'll do my best.
Such a drinky-heavy episode.
Drinky, heavy drinky.
3 brain. So we can do Peak Sunrise, actually.
Yes. All right, let's do the new one.
So let's see if I fuck it up.
Again.
So basically minus sword for infusions. So this works lovely.
Oh, let's see if he does it. Oh,
there we go.
He did it.
Actually did it.
He did it.
Without using the mouse.
He should have given it to.
Fairly impressed,
given it to Andu. Is it Andu or Andu?
We're going with Andu.
We've been calling him Andu.
Good point, Laura.
Thank you.
Purple's Andu's favorite color.
It
apparently.
definitely. Well, I mean, look at it.
Happened there. All right.
Hey, purple.
Then one of these.
It's colorful.
Ding! It is very colorful. Only a little bit, because apparently it's not your favorite.
Andrew's on a diet.
Yeah, anti-yellow diet.
An all anti-yellow diet. I thought very hard about making the perfect drink for you.
I've missed this. Good to see your mixing skills haven't diminished one bit. In fact, I think I might be coming up with an idea for a new story. Let me note this down really quick.
Take your time.
So, while I enjoy your mixology, no matter what you put in front of me, I'd enjoy it even more if you could recall the location of my very precious manuscript. You know, the one I lovingly worked away at for almost half a century, whilst my library came to be.
Certainly. It should just be below this pile. No, wait, I must have put it over there, actually.
Alright. Given this ongoing battle with your organizational habits, it might take you a bit longer to recover it. And I have some pearls to get to. So how about this? I'll return in around 7 days, then I can tell you all about my pearl hunt in exchange for my manuscript. My proofread manuscript.
Oh, snap.
That would be helpful.
Good. It was nice seeing your weary face again, innkeeper.
Likewise, Minthy. Have a safe and pearl-filled journey.
Thank you.
I'll try.
I owe her so much alimony. 7 days should be enough to read a manuscript, right?
Depends on how many customers we get.
None.
New quest!
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see.
Watch out.
I'm going to use the mouse for this.
Yeah, it's probably for the better.
Okay.
Once I get the mouse back on screen, that would be helpful.
Really helpful.
Okay.
helpful.
Okay, so let's see if we have 3 things that look similar at least. I know it's not always the case.
In the river. Oh, okay.
No, I was
A
just...
banshee is haunting the lonesome lagoon, wailing a song that will shatter your bones. Oh, we shouldn't send Scully there.
Hopefully hyperbole. Stranger in town.
Form crepes.
Boogie.
Capital roots. Undead.
Okay.
I think that means the purple one at the bottom probably matches with that blue one.
Possibly.
The capital is wrapped in roots. I think that's our main story one.
No.
No, that's what they were just telling us about.
Yeah, I don't think that has anything to do with our side quest.
No, I'm saying, though, that's like a big thing in our main story, that everything is being overrun by roots and comets.
No, that's like that's been that way for a long time.
Oh.
Selfrid's docks.
We play this once every
sea
like 3
witch.
weeks, so I'm starting to lose it.
It's okay. That's not related. Wrathful spirits, prone to drowning men. So I'm describing things that are kind of docks
Similar?
flavored.
Okay.
Alright, bet.
Yeah, and I don't think you have to put them in order. I think it reassembles it.
No, I'm just moving them out of the way so I can see the other ones.
No.
Hey,
It's wiggling.
no.
Oh.
No.
No dice.
Let's read them a little more carefully.
All right,
Yes.
capital wrapped in roots, protected by the divine.
So pop that one on.
Ancient
No.
time, these are the roots of the
Why?
ether tree.
Just to get it out of the way. We can move things around, but like
That's-
it's so hard
that's
to
why I'm
kind
just putting it in the
Our
corner.
table's
Yeah.
tiny.
Undead from the west, snails eating crops.
Oh, I saw one riding on a moped.
Mari Morgan, spirit prone to drowning men, women, and everything in between. So we have drowners, people in Zoford, missing familiar. So there's actually, we have a few about missing familiars. Let me just grab the other one. There we go. Blight, unrest in Zoford, archmage looking for a familiar. So 2 things about missing familiars.
Okay.
So Zoford.
Zoford stock are popular viewpoint for animals.
So it could be that because it's Zoford.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go.
There we
The
go.
scandal in Zoford. Oh, look at the picture.
It's Andu. I decided.
It might be.
Would you like to read it for us?
I'm gonna be super real with you. It's so hard to read that on that background.
The
Could you
lively
please?
port city of Zolford is known not only for its docks, but also for its large community of mages. Lately, there seems to be something mysterious going on there. The familiars of several archmages have gone missing and are nowhere to be found. But it is a big city, there must be someone who knows something. Could their disappearance be related to the tale of the sea witch who cursed Zolford's docks? Find out next time on...
No, not yet. Not yet.
Don't say it.
Oh, maybe so.
yeah, but we weren't.
only have enough for one.
So we would have missed that.
Weep, weep, weep.
Melt.
Melting noises.
I like your version better.
Find out
And it looks like next time on
next
Best
time
Buds.
on... As the world...
What am I missing? Is this a bit?
He's doing a bit.
What's the bit?
I was doing soap opera.
Oh, well, this whole game is a soap opera. Next time on Best Buds.